All right, YouTube should be good now. Let's see what we could do here. Let's climb up. Let's get to our spot. Oh, that's pretty fucking crooked. Let's straighten that out a bit. That should be better. All right, we're gonna do the stalefish thread. At least that's what I'm calling it. So we got to build some ramps to jump down into, and then we're gonna use them with the momentum to hopefully thread the needle on this sign, which I think should be pretty easy. I say that now, but we might need to go a lot higher with this. Like, I don't know how easy this is gonna be, quote unquote. Come on, move down, ramp. This ramp doesn't have to be too perfect, but we do need to make sure that angle's straight with what we want. Now we are kind of lined up. I feel like we'd be a little bit better more to the side here. I have to worry about that pole. That's right. It's fine. We'll get this. We should hopefully be high enough above the pole. Man, we might have to go back to that grind line we found yesterday. Try that again. That one was really fun. Now, I'm afraid this won't be enough. But let's see if this will work. We don't need too much boost. Or too much height on this one. We just need enough. Let's see. Oh, this is not going to be enough. We need to go way higher. What the hell did we just do? Is it enough? It actually might be enough. Hold up. Let's do this, man. Oh no. We need to go a little bit higher than this. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this is enough height. Oh, come on. We're going to thread this thing. I wonder if we need a landing ramp. Just in case, you know, just in case. What's up, boys? How we doing, man? Did you make the gap on your birthday? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't think we streamed on our birthday, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I was just chilling. All right, come on. We could do this thread. This is hopefully going to be a fun one. All right, I'm going to remove that for now. Might need to go a little bit higher. Or we need to change this angle of the ramp. It's a little bit too up. Let's do that. All right, we came down quite significantly. I mean, that was almost it. We just smacked the shit out of our face. I think we're going to need a little bit more forward momentum. And then we got to go up more. My bad. Let me get this bot ass account out of here. I got him. Yeah, let's raise this up a bit. We're going to need a lot more momentum, and we might need to angle those ramps just slightly different. Let's see. Maybe this is enough. Come on. Dude, we're gonna do this. We're gonna thread this needle. That's all about the angle of the dangle. He ain't wrong, shit. Okay, we need to go into a coffin after we land. Got it. And we missed. It seems like such a simple thread. I don't know if anyone's done this. I haven't seen necessarily any clips. That would be insane. There's no way your body won't fit in that. You could totally thread the H, though, to the side of it. The top of the H would be kind of cool. Damn. We might need to lower the ramp again, like the last one. Are you kidding me? We started to do it too. Am I trying to go over it? No, I wanted to thread through it. I didn't want to go over it. So this is, I don't really have like a specific spot I'm trying to thread right now. I'm just kind of throwing myself at it and seeing if I can make it through somewhere. Damn, bro. I may need to change the setup a little bit. I might need to go a little bit higher up. Oh, come on. That's originally what I was at. This is actually the spot I was trying. I know I said I wasn't going for anything, but I originally saw that I could thread the needle through this section here where my foot kind of went through a little gap. But I don't think we have enough forward momentum to shoot through it right now. We have to go either a little bit higher or we need to lessen the angle of this. It also would be kind of cool to go through the H. I'd be so crazy. I think we need to change the angle a little bit, though. Hippie flip it? That'd be cool. It's a little too rough. Like I said, we might need to go a bit higher. I still think threading the H would be kind of sick, but that's not necessarily our goal. Stop going for that S, man. It ain't gonna help us. Okay. Locked in on the S. Ow! We technically threaded the H, though. It's so simple.
To hit this gap, you need the shrimp gang shirt on.
Yeah, that's what I need. Maybe. No, we gotta still do the circle rail gap. We're gonna go back to that a little bit later. I wanted to start with something different, kind of. Oh, that looks so good. A little off. Wait, where did I aim on the ramp? Let's see. So kind of center line. Come on now. No, come on. We gotta lower that ramp, I think. We're kind of hitting consistently a bit too high. All right, let's lower this little ramp. Whoa. All right, maybe. So I gotta stop going upside down like I'm trying. A little bit better. Come on, man. We could do the stale fish thread. It's a little bit higher. Okay, that's not it. Did I hit the one from last night? Which one, man? We were working on a couple. I don't know, man. We might need more forward momentum. I think I have to go a little bit higher, unfortunately. Like, I don't know if our momentum's in the right direction. Make characters smaller? I'm already on size 1. So we should be good on that front. See, if I could just get a little bit higher up, I want to thread that gap. But you see the angle we're coming in at? I just don't think we're going fast enough. All right, that's a little bit higher. Might need to adjust the ramp again. Who would have thought? Damn. Talk about rejected. Okay, game, you gotta let me. Can I land this in the coffin? Come on. You think I have too much speed now? I feel like we got a better chance. We might have to lower the ramp angle again. No! Why are you hugging that wall so much, man? I don't know if this spot's possible to thread. It probably should be, but it's not looking the best. I'll give it that. Okay, game. Right for the O that we can't go through. I mean, realistically, I think our ramp just needs to be closer. We need to be at the straight point. But that just won't look as cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. Way too much. This is it. The ramp adjustment's all we needed. I'm telling you, this is money now. Crawling in my skin. These winds, they will not heal. Come on, man. Oh, I'm goated. So good at this game. Oh, fuck. I'm like, might need to back that ramp up a bit. Ow! That looked a lot better. That looked a lot better. Come on now. I do sound Canadian. What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm south of Chicago and I sound like a fucking Canadian. Fuck, what am I doing, bruh? Bruh. Yeah. What's up, Michael? This game. Come on, let me get in the coffin, please. Okay, so I can land coffin. Or should I say I should be able to get in the coffin on the ramp. Okay, game. Come on. Oh. No, we didn't finish that grind last night. Our game, or I think our game crashed and we decided to get off after that. Or it was just really late and I was tired. It was one of the two. Now I'm just trying to do a little thread the needle here at the stalefish factory. We just got robbed. I don't even know if it's possible from this angle, man. We literally need more speed. I can't believe I'm saying that. I need more speed. Okay, a little more speed. Oh, come on. Damn you. Come on, game. It looks money until it isn't. I can do this. This is so simple. The simple lines have been driving me insane lately. Even higher than this? I don't know, man. If I could get into a freaking coffin faster, that'd be lovely. Bruh. Why you do me like this, game? Yeah, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be a bit of a rough thread the needle. We know it's possible because we tested it with ramps before we set this up. So you can go through that section. Gearhead, I'm on every platform right now. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. That's every platform. Wow, we hit the big thread. That's so impressive. Come on, game. Maybe we need to angle the ramp higher. That actually makes me think if we're going to land in a coffin, we should angle it a bit higher. That's not going to land. Well, that's significantly higher. Let's see. This is the easiest gap on skate. I never claimed this one to be difficult. And I don't even know if anybody's hit this before. I've seen people mess around on this building and in this spot. I don't know if I've seen anybody thread this. It's possible somebody's already done this. I might not be the first. I don't really care if I am. I just want to see if I can thread it right now. You see, we keep getting that, but just not the one I want. Also, I do think we should add a ramp over here. Just because of the amount of times I've ate shit on that wall. Or that little lip. How's the mushroom energy drink going? Shut up, Jasper. Oh, come on. That looked good. Oh, come on, man. Please, the viral shroom drink story. What do you mean the viral shroom drink story? There's no story. It's an energy drink my buddy bought from the store. There's no story about it. I just tried it and it tasted like shit. It was nothing crazy like that. Oh, come on. We gotta land in the coffin. No, nothing magical about that drink other than how shitty it tasted. I couldn't believe it. It's like cough syrup. Carbonated cough syrup. That's what it tasted like, man. Why is Hasbulla in the back? I don't know. Why don't you have a Hasbulla in the back of your room? Sounds like you're the one missing out. Come on, man. I gotta get done with this. This is not that impressive of a spot. Please. Please, just thread for me. I know it's a bit tight. Pause. The speed looks really good on this. I might have to lower the ramp ever so slightly, but at the same time, we've been shooting low. It kind of got that like in between. We're hitting a little high, we're hitting a little low. So maybe if I give it some time, we'll... Damn, that looks pretty good. There's nothing to do in Brick Switch yet. Yeah, this place is kind of dry. Although, this thread right here will be nasty if we hit it. Oh, come on. We're gonna get this, man. We're gonna thread this. I know it's got to be possible. You get bored of Skate within 5 minutes of playing every time. Skate 3 is so much better for some reason. Connor, this map's very underdeveloped. It doesn't feel like a finished product by any means. And I think that's where you're feeling that. Skate 3 was a finished product, you know, not some early access excuse game where there's nothing to do after you complete the basic challenges. So you're completely justified in feeling that way. I've said it already a couple times. This game's dying. I don't know if this game will do much numbers after season 2 unless they bring something to the table that draws everybody back to it. We'll see though. We'll see though. Like I said, if they just added like community gap challenges where I'm just able to sit there and try other people's, or set up like my gap challenges for other people to try, like it saves my spawn and my ramp placement, and then I can name the spot and like load it for you guys. It'd be so sick if they added something like that to the game. No offline mode will end this game. Yeah, people griefing with ramps gets a little irritating. Custom maps will be sick. I think they're planning on implementing that, so that is coming. Well, of course, we're gonna get like 500 new skins before we get anything interesting. Nah, just play it, man. Have I tried just skating better to like land this? Nah, man, I'm pretty trash. Well, yeah, there's no like true mega ramp in this game. You could argue that like Tri Towers is a mega ramp, but it's not the same. I could land off the mega ramp in Skate 3 in like 500 different ways and hit a sick ass clip. The Tri Tower gap is literally just one line. Maybe like a couple if you get creative. I shouldn't say it's just one line, but I don't think it's the same amount of like creative lines as like what Skate 3's Super Ultra Mega Park was. And I think like that's the only thing this game really has in terms of a Super Ultra Mega Park. You can maybe count the one rooftop ramp, but that doesn't really compare to what was in Skate 3. I think like Tri Towers is the only thing that kind of compares. And also, where the fuck are the hills in this game? Why the hell is this map so fucking flat? It's so slow to get around everywhere. They should have just left the flying glitch in the game. That at least kept people having fun. Oh, come on. Now I'm just complaining again. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta chill with that shit. It went from having a talking point to just bitching about something again. Map's boring as fuck. No, I said that. This map's bland as hell. I agree with you, man. I think this game could have so much more fun, so much more added to it. But at the same time, it's still early access. This is like a free-to-play game. Can I really complain that much for a free-to-play game? Yeah, and I will. Yeah, and I will. This is launching us too high in the air. We need to do just a little... This to do better. Something just to get us over that lip without eating shit. That'll be perfect. Because we're going to thread the line in the way I want to, but get screwed. Come on, go through it. We're trying to go through that, like, hole in the H. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Griefing is able to be disabled. It is, but when you have people join your party and join your server and they're your friends and they start griefing because you add them back to get them into games, that's where the problem comes in. So like I don't have the ability to kick people out of a server, so once they're in it and they're able to place ramps, they can kind of fuck with me the whole time. That's why I slowed down on playing with other people. Hold up, let me get rid of this fucking bot on TikTok. I hate that they have no coach Frank. Yeah, we could all talk about V and how annoying she is, but I think like we don't need to. That's been dragged. I think everybody can agree that V is kind of not anything near what people want in a skate game. I ask myself this all the time. For a game that claimed to be all about the skate, well, what would they say, the skate community or the skate fucking culture? I think that's the word, culture. This game has no fucking skate culture. And I remember seeing the clip, dude. Somebody made a video about it, like pulling up the amount of times that they all said they're trying to incorporate as much like skate culture into this game. And then just straight up, bro, in that fucking clip, it's just showing off the skate culture in the game. It's just all the cheesy ass shit fucking things they added to this Fortnite ass game. I thought it was so fucking funny. How do you lay down on your board? Back triggers, X and A for me. All together. Hey, Mia, thank you for the gift, by the way. Nobody wanted the animation to look like this either. Yeah, I could agree with that. I think the art style was a terrible direction, but they also were trying to develop it in a way for younger audiences. I don't think this game was necessarily meant for the people who grew up on the original Skate series. I think the Skate, like, head department, when they decided to make this game, was looking at all the clips of Skate 3 from the speed glitches going mega viral, and they were just trying to build a game that kind of catered to that. So I would say that all went out the door because of it. Do I like Fortnite? I mean, it's a free-to-play game. I can't complain about it. I've had fun with my buddies. Do I play it anymore? No. There wasn't much replayability after a while. That's a big thing I find with a lot of games. It's really hard to find a game that I could put more than like 100 hours into. I know that's probably like a stupid ass complaint, but I feel like it's really hard to find those games. I will say I have recently started a Baldur's Gate run with one of my buddies, and it's been going for a minute here, and that game is pretty fucking interesting in terms of like different style games, but it's completely unlike anything I've ever played on stream before. Oh, come on. You're playing Skate 4 for like a month, then you downloaded Skate 3 again, and honestly don't think you'll go back. Hey, each their own, man. I thought about doing a throwback Skate 3 stream and just trying to hit some old gaps. I know a lot of crazy gaps in Skate. Do I remember Liam? Yeah, Philip, why do you ask that all the time? Are you Liam's like alt account? You're trying to see if I remember people who send gifts? The only reason I remember him now is because of you spamming that shit. If you watch Simpsons, they've done well with it. Okay. I wasn't too big into the Simpsons, but I feel like that's the only appeal to Fortnite nowadays. You go in to collect skins that are like, they're basically like taking your childhood shows and things you grew up watching, and that's like everything they're promoting. That's how they're keeping the game alive. Damn. And I don't think any other game has that same level of like cosmetics, like to the level of what Skate, or to the level of what they've done. Damn, dude, we are getting so close. One of these is going to go perfectly through here, and I'm going to be hyped as hell. Ow! Brother. Do I need to be going even faster? There's no way I need to go any faster. I think it's because I wasn't in the coffin already. How can I count that, bro? We ate absolute dookie. Apparently they're gonna do Bikini Bottom. I wouldn't be surprised. But we have good speed. That's the thing. Like, it's tough to want to add more speed to it just from one clip. A lot of other clips played out differently. That's the thing in this game. You get a lot of like differences. I don't know how to describe it. There's so much RNG involved. Do I remember yesterday? What about yesterday? Like, hey, yo, Rapid, thank you for helping out with the moderations on YouTube there. I mean, on TikTok there. Don't you dare put SpongeBob anywhere near this game. I don't think they got the pull for that, man. They ain't got the budget. Did they really sell enough skins? I feel like they need to focus on replayability before they focus on doing fucking collabs with things like that. I also don't think this game's big enough to do a collab with something like SpongeBob yet. If anything, this game's regressed. Nobody's playing this shit. Except for me for some reason. Shout out to everyone who came through for the Assetto Forces stream earlier, though. I had some fun with that. The viral Shroom clip. Is that clip going that viral? How many views is that on YouTube? What the fuck's happening? I've had so many people popping in about that. Oh, come on, dude. This thing's messed up. Damn. Now you got me wanting to look it up and see. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh, no, I'm being an idiot here. We're going to kill our stream because I'm trying to be nosy and see how well that video is doing. My bad. Oh, 143,000 views in 9 hours. That's actually pretty good for YouTube. That's actually really good for YouTube. That makes sense now. Now I see why so many of you guys are coming from that clip. We're working with some simple, satisfying clips today. I'm not going for anything too extravagant, but I want to hit some clips that'll be pretty fun. So we currently want to thread the needle through this spot right here. We want to go right through this if we can. It's a little finicky, but I know it is possible for us to fit through it. We did line up a ramp and we were able to see that our body fits completely through. We just haven't hit it clean enough yet. What's up, Nash? Oh. What is this game? The game's called Skate. Come on, game. Dude. I almost feel like we need to go lower with our ramps. Kind of angle it up more. Slicks, I've had that happen too. I don't think it's just you. Oh my. Dude, I think we need to change up our ramps. I think we got to go lower. Come on. Ah! Okay. Slash T, can I jump onto that? That looks a little crooked. Doctor fucked that one up. Ah! Gotta be a bit better, right? That's at least straighter with where I want to go. It's a little rough though. What's up, Tyler? Well, we can land in the coffin, so that might work. What rig are you talking about? Oh, the sim rig. Duh, I'm an idiot. What rig are you talking about? Fucking idiot. What the fuck? That angle of approach looks a lot better. I still feel like we might need a little bit more speed. No, Starboy, we're gonna go back and hit the grind a little bit later.
Sell your bath water to make money for a drift car.
I want a drift car, but I don't want a drift car that bad. We're trying to thread the needle through the stale fish sign. I think we've got it. I think we just gotta aim a little bit more to the right. That looks really good. Put another ramp behind the first one? What do you mean? No! That was a lot of momentum, but that looked good. I think we got the right setup now. We just gotta kind of throw ourselves at it enough to land it. How did our body fit through that hole? Freaking contortionist over here. Remember the good old days when you'd find lines not fabricated? Do you remember the good old days when you had a complete finished game with an entire map that was fully developed and hella spots that you could do? It's not my fault this game is bland as shit and I have to build my own ramps to be having fun. You can hate all you want because you're not that creative. That's okay, bud. At least I'm out here having a fucking smile on my face. Hey, that was the thread. That's the clip. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Oh, man. No, we're going to clean it up. We got to clean it up a bit. I think we got to switch this from that. We should go with one of these bad boys. And pray that we don't absolutely get yeeted onto the next roof over and die. That's probably a terrible idea too, in all honesty. Is it worth it to retry? Well, I mean, that really didn't take long after this ramp setup. We should be able to recreate it. Why do people hate on creativity? Because they're intimidated by it. It is the only logical answer I can think of. If you're not a very creative individual who kind of thinks outside of the box, you see that kind of like you can't compete with it. So typically you try to shit on it and make it like
Weird animal
lower.
Fact. Did you know?
Terrible timing on the animal
have
fact.
eardrums on the
Fuck whatever I
underside
was
of their
saying.
abdomen, which are sensitive to sound vibrations and help them detect predators. The more you know.
You're all good, Justin. I was just in the middle of a rant, and I knew if I fucking kept talking, I was gonna lose my train of thought because I was gonna get distracted by the animal fact. You're all good, brother. Just terrible timing, though. Wasn't genuine hate, just lacks the charm. Okay, well that's respectable then, man. I can understand your opinion, and my apologies for taking it as hate. It's just a lot of people on the internet tend to come off very negative. I generally think people are trying to get under my skin most of the times. That's how I like perceive it. Because I get a lot of people that troll and talk shit. So like when somebody comes in and they like, in your case, and I'm not trying to like talk shit in any way. Damn, we just perfectly threaded that. As just people nitpick. And they like get very weird about shit. So it's like, that's kind of what I'm trying to say is like, I can't really understand people's context 100% of the time. Because I deal with a lot of negativity, like people trying to get under my skin and just rage baiting and shit. So that's my bad if I misunderstood exactly what you meant, man. No, that would have been sick. That would have been so sick. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can do this. I'm going to get this clean. The setup's perfect. Hey, Starboy, you want to be a mod for me, man? I see you in the fucking stream chilling. You seem to be very helpful. At least bring good vibes. I'm gonna add you as a moderator, okay? I'm gonna allow you to mute accounts for me. That way when these people spam, you just do it when you're here. You don't have to be crazy with it, man. No, you see, I'm looking for people that have been in the streams that have been genuine and repeat faces that just come through and hang out. If I'm gonna make someone a mod, I want it to be someone that's already here and understands like what we're about, like just fucking having fun, you know? I wouldn't mind making everybody a mod if I could, but unfortunately I can't do that. And there's no point of having mods. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get this thread clean. We need a clean roll away. This is such a simple line that we have to do it clean. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna line up. Where's most of this chat coming from right now? YouTube. YouTube's chat kind of links up with Twitch's as well. So we got a couple hundred people on YouTube. We got a couple hundred people on TikTok. And then we got maybe 100 on Twitch. I don't really... Twitch isn't really that big of a platform. The ads kind of kill viewership. I have my ads turned down to, I think, a minute an hour is what it should be. Whether Twitch acknowledges that and actually only plays a minute, I can't tell you. I've had people tell me horror stories. Wow, we perfectly threaded the H there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was kind of sick. Twitch ads are annoying? No, they definitely are. I think that's why Twitch's platform has been slowly dying, and you see things like YouTube taking off and TikTok taking off. People don't want to consume live streams like that anymore. People don't really sit in live streams to the level of what they used to with Twitch back in the day. Like, what I like to think about with Twitch is like that style of streaming was more like what YouTube used to be like before like short form content was a thing, where people would sit down and watch a 15 to 30-minute video. People would, you know, in their daily lives have streams pulled up while they're doing tasks and shit. They'd be there like for a couple hours just having it pulled up. And it was kind of a way to hang out with people. And I feel like nowadays it's more like people want to be there for the moment. They want to be there for the hype shit. They want to be there for when things are looking crazy. But I feel like the culture, especially like younger kids, they don't lock into the level of like people back in the early 2000s did with like Twitch streams and shit. Now that's not like a shot at any of you younger guys at all. I just mean like the culture's different. You guys consume content so differently because of short form. It's interesting because I think that's why Twitch has also died. Twitch is an old animal, you know. It was something that was built kind of like YouTube but didn't adapt like YouTube. YouTube's probably the best example of a platform that's adapted with the times and continued growing. And it's like Twitch, I think, failed at that. I think that's why Twitch, especially with its ad apocalypse and like just tanking its overall platform to milk as much money out of them as they can while they have it working. Like, it's just like, holy fuck, man. It's like, you guys didn't understand what people wanted. You didn't listen to your community. And I think that's where Twitch really dropped the ball overall. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, these young guys, you guys like the ad-free shit. You like just chilling on the shorts. I respect that. And I think it's awesome, man. Being able to consume the streams and hang out with the content creator and see how they are, like, behind the camera. Because, dude, a lot of people just put on a fucking front. A lot of people just put on a front on social media, dude. It's all lies. The shit's fake as fuck for the most part. Now, obviously, me hitting these gaps ain't fake, although I'm eating shit over here. Come on, man. Come on. This is bullshit. We should have that. That was clean. But no, I mean, like, you get a lot of fake energy on these streams. Not to mention those fucking terrible money grab streams, like the Minecraft streams. You guys have seen it, where they have the blocks inside, like, the bedrock, and they're like, every donation adds a block, and they're just trying to destroy them. Well, they have, like, the crying fucking, like, filter on their face and shit, and they just sit there looking sad while you're doing it, when the whole time they're just getting money to destroy blocks. It's like, holy fuck, man. That's, like, the negative, though, of the short-form content. We saw that type of streaming coming out, like the begging streaming. I think that's the shittiest part of it. But hey, all in all, it's still cool as fuck that you guys get to watch shit. No ads for like the live streams on YouTube and fucking TikTok. Oh, come on. Did I clear the misfit gap? Yeah, dude. You must be very busy with your life. And I respect the fuck out of that, dude. That shit's old news, though. We did that a while ago. Dude, come on, motherfucker. Why? We're like eating it on the bottom corner. Maybe I tried turning to the left more. I can see it slightly raised. Maybe we pull this over more. And we kind of hope that works. I don't know why he's failing on the ramp so much. I think it's the angle, like the positioning. Like we've threaded this gap like 10 times already. The ramps are perfect. Just like we can't get a clean roll away. And that's why I want to sit here and put in the time to get a clean roll away. This gap is so simple. This little thread the needle, it's harder to set up the ramp than it is to do the actual thread. Oh my God. Make that 11 times we've threaded it. We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna go back to the rail grind. If you guys remember the one we were working on yesterday, after we clean this up, I would love to hit that like around the world grind at the, was it the Terra? We call it the Terra grind. This is the name of the little gazebo. Oh, we messed up. I really want to clean that up. We had a very cool clip there yesterday. Just land. Just fucking land. Ah! Brother, I'm so over this thread. We've done it so many times. Just cleanly roll away for me once, please. Victorious. Marching forward. Computer, you stand on our protection, yet you feed us lies from the tablecloth. Oh my gosh, getting ribbed. Absolutely ribbed. Huh? Yeah, apparently that fucking clip's taking off because they're like, what the fuck's a mushroom energy drink? Everybody's so confused. They keep asking questions. Some people think it's like trippy shit. They're just like, no, nothing like that, bro. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, a lot of people seem to be enjoying that. Perfect timing, yeah, for me to be yapping about it. Like 2 minutes later, I land the gap. Oh, come on, man. How can you join me? Currently, I'm not letting anybody into the session. We've had a lot of people messing around with like placing ramps in shitty ways and like causing our ramps to get deleted. So unfortunately, I don't really let people hop in as much anymore. Especially when I'm trying to do these gaps that I've never landed before. Like when I'm trying community challenges that other people have made, I'm more than willing to like let people in. Oh. Yes! There it is. Like when we're working on these one-off ones, I like to kind of just do it solo. No, I got it, man. I got this. Let's go. It's finally done. It was so clean too. Like, look at this shit. Perfect little thread. We're able to loop it back over the building too. That's fire, dude. I like that, man. That's clean. It's a simple line. It's nothing too crazy, but we had to get a relatively clean roll away on it. The stalefish thread? I think that's what we're going to call it. I don't know if anybody's done this before in this game, but I wouldn't mind calling this the stalefish thread. That was sick. To the roof was way nicer. It was definitely nicer. I like that. That was clean. Speaks about mushroom energy, then lands it. I know, right? We were just talking about that, how it happened again. All right, well, we can move on from this spot. We're going to go to another section, which is a line we were working on yesterday. It's kind of like this one. It's a little bit simple. Oh, we didn't unlock that? That's fine. We'll go here. We're going to go hit the Terra grind. That's what I called it, the Terra grind. It's pretty cool. We had a clip yesterday where we were very, very close to landing it. We just didn't like roll away clean. So we're going to try to set up the same ramps again and see if we can get this to hit. Post it. I'll be posting it tomorrow. If you guys haven't realized, I usually post the clips I hit like a day or two after the stream. So we're going to try to grind the rail on top of that. It says Terra. At least on the front part it does. So we'll call it the Terra grind, and we'll try to grind the entire like top rail around. And that's kind of the goal. Why do I push Mongo? Because makes people comment about it. It seriously is the only reason. I also just hit A just by default. It's no like actual like logical reason, but I do think it's funny when people just can't help themselves but comment on the Mongo pushing. I think it's very funny. All right, we're gonna try to fucking grind that entire rail, but first we gotta get a little more height from what I remember. This was not high enough. I don't remember how high we went, but I remember we went up a good amount. Oh, we gotta reset all of our old ramps. There we go. Come on, buddy. Usually he just teleports right through it. Come on. Okay, we'll do this the other way. That's fine. I can work with that.
Weird animal fact. Did you know? Grasshoppers have eardrums on the underside of their abdomen, which are sensitive to sound vibrations and help them detect predators. The more you know.
I think this should be high enough. Oh no, what did I fucking do that for? Damn it, I'm an idiot.
Won't teleport while holding board, I think.
Where am I going? Well, we're currently building up some height right now. If I'm not mistaken, yesterday when I did this, we needed a little bit more height for the challenge we were trying to create here. Next step is going to be setting up our ramps down here, which now that it's a little bit higher, we can set up our ramps probably closer to the bridge here. Let's just double check how far out we can jump. Okay. Goal number 1. Going to be setting up a floating ramp in the right way. Want to be aimed directly at that rail corner, which that looks pretty good. Oh! Now we have to build these ramps, which I think I have to do this the other way. Yeah, this one's a little jank, unfortunately. This spot doesn't line up directly for the ramp, so we have to do the specialty build. We place a ramp underneath and then one on top to kind of get our angle right. Need to raise this one up just a hair more. Let's see, how does that look? That's good, that'll work. I won't be leaving here. I'm going to try to get this one to kind of line up with it as well. But in order for this one to line up, we need to place one underneath it as well, like we did that one. It's a little bit differently, though. So we're going to duplicate it, go underneath, match it kind of with the lip here. Get it to float, drop it down about 2 inches. Oh. And let's see if we can line this up. Pretty close. Actually, that should work. Perfect. And this is the problematic one. Come on. Oh. I think that's a little bit too high. We need to come down a hair. Something like that. Almost. Come on, man. Oh, I hate the ramp placement in this game so much. Literally why we didn't want to get back on stream yesterday when this shit fucked up. Let's see how that does for us. We might need to angle it up a little bit more or go a little bit higher with the setup, but let's see. That's pretty close, actually. You going back to nostalgic Forza Horizon 4? Oh, hell yeah, man. Let's start over here. Actually, no, this starting spot isn't bad. I'm just jumping out wrong. We might need to start a little bit higher, though. We're not exactly getting enough height or enough distance. We could also try adding another ramp too, like at the very end. Let's actually do that. I think we used this one last time. Let's see if that works. That looks good. Someone in chat's asking for merch. You could just type in the misfithoodlums.com or misfithoodlums.com. The issue right now is our payments are shut down at the moment. We have to get it corrected on Squarespace. If that doesn't work, I have to start another website. We had a little hiccup with one of the ways we labeled one of our products early on, and they canceled our Squarespace payments because of it. So now we just emailed the team and we're trying to get that back. Why did it set my marker here? In what world was I holding it down long enough for you to set my marker here? They really get so... It's such an irrational thing to be like irritated about in this game, but it is beyond fucking annoying that it randomly resets your marker in the middle of the air when you're trying to teleport back. I don't know if anybody else has fucking dealt with that as well. Yeah, you can press up on the D-pad, but if it sets your spawn in the middle of a flight, where you land is where you go back to. It doesn't take you back to the top. That's not how it works in this case, guys. It set my spawn middle of the flight, like middle in the air, and I can't just casually go back. What? No! Why? Motherfucking son of a fucking bitch! I gotta rebuild everything. Fuck, dude! Can I build? Can I fucking build, you stupid ass game? Fuck this shit, bro. Fucking setup was almost perfect. No, game has to fucking glitch a goddamn fucking reset. Why do I play this buggy ass game? Why do I put myself through this? Hey yo, Jasper, thank you for the $5, bud. Why are you saying mushroom energy drink? Why are you guys so obsessed with that? Dude, climb the fucking thing. Up, 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 up. Bro, up. Oh my fucking god. Up. It's very simple what you need to do. Your hand is going over the edge and you can't grab it. Fucking head-ass game, bro. Head-ass game. Bro, I need to get off this game. I need to stop playing this shit. Why do I do this to myself? I don't even understand the joy I get out of it, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab the fucking platform from underneath my damn feet. Thank you, game. You read those controls just right. It's kind of funny at this point. It really is. I did it again. Holy shit, I did it again. That's just impressive. It's like actually impressive. All right, I think this will work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's rebuild everything else and pray I don't fuck up again. We support you, Super Mario. It's more fucked that someone knew the actual brand based off what I said. They're probably like the only brand out there for that. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah. Come on, game. Straighten it up. Thank you. How the hell did I manage to get this one to work again? Oh, come on, no. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go here. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking, man, 6 feet ain't so far now. There we go, that'll work. And then we want to use. Then I think this was basically the setup we had. Let's pray. Now land this gap first try. Holy sh... I think we need to lower the last ramp a little bit. We overshot the rail. Let's try that. Still overshot it. Okay. Maybe we don't need the ramp at all. Maybe not. We're trying to grind this rail. Maybe like a tiny little like kick on the end. Nothing too crazy, like a plywood piece. But let's see if we can hit it like this. So for anybody wondering, I'm trying to land on the rail in a grind. We've done it once. We know it's possible. It'd be so sick. Oh, we just missed it. That's the spot we hit the first time. I hope it wasn't like a fluke. I want to land clean. All right, game. You're doing me bogus now. If this was Tony Hawk, I could just press Y and we would have already landed this. Hey, yo. Is it XIV or XUV? Thank you for the gift, man. Bro, there's a challenge I made for you. You don't have to do it, but it's super hard to do. Okay. You could always tag me in the clip or send it to my Discord. I'm always willing to check out y'all's content. I love seeing that shit. Damn. Oh, come on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I need to go a little bit higher up with it, or just kind of keep where it's at and pray that we line up with the rail a little better? I mean, I think like the trajectory is pretty good. The height's a little iffy though sometimes. Like that one was perfect trajectory, bad height. Once again, same thing. Damn. Well, my grind assist, I believe, is like, it should be at 0 right now, technically. I might have to see. I could look at that. We could turn it up. Oh, no, it's at 100. I lied. We did turn it up for this. Okay, that's right. I thought we had it on 0 for a challenge we were doing earlier. That's my bad. No, we just missed. We're gonna grind this thing. Oh yeah, I feel like we're gonna crush this challenge soon. Oh, I kind of want to add like the, oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to add a piece of plywood to the end, but I don't want to do too much with it. I'm just trying to complement the gap. It's like we just want to like barely increase it. You see what I'm saying? Not much, but just a little bit extra. Get a little more pop out of it. I'm gonna hit the Terra gap. We got this. Should I say the Terra grind? It's really what I want to do is just grind this whole circle. No, that looks so close. Look at that. We landed right on the rail. Our angle was just so bad. If we could aim a little more to the right and hit it dead center, it'd be perfect. Yeah, I want to grind this whole rail up here as best I can. I am going to turn grind assist down to like fucking 40 though. I don't want it super high so we can get off the rail and actually land it. Damn. We somehow landed that up there. Oh, we dropped so low. What are my settings? My settings change depending on what I'm trying to do in the game. That's probably the best way to put it. Like, sometimes we'll have our assists all the way off. Sometimes we'll only have certain assists on. It just really depends on what we're going for. Typically, I rock no assists for the most part. I feel like you have a little bit better control over your character with no assists on. I want to land that rail. We can do this. No assists. So like if you go over your gameplay and you look at assists, you can see that allowed fall heights on 2 and friendlier wipeouts is on. Other than that, I don't have any other assists on. So literally the only assist I really toggle on and off is like grind assist. Ayo, Ovo, thank you very much for the gift, brother. Come on. I want to land a grind over the top of this Terra thing. Like I want to land on the rail here and then grind it. I've done it once where I've landed on the rail and started the grind. I just couldn't roll away clean. So we're just trying to clean up a clip that we hit yesterday. Yeah, I want to grind it. That's the whole goal. Oh, come on. I think it's the... Wait, yeah, we came in super low. If we were just a tiny bit higher, that was money. I don't know. Should we increase the angle on this at the end? Make us go a little bit further? We'll see if that helps. We might overshoot it now. Yeah, we're going a little bit high. Way high, okay. Maybe. Holy. Okay. Maybe we need to lessen that a bit. Okay, that's way too much. All right, I lessened the angle a little bit. Yeah, it was way too high. Oh, that's not gonna be it. Maybe I shouldn't have messed with our original setup at all. Oh, hold up. Maybe I was right. Oh, that launched just like dead straight though. That's not where we need to go. I need to stay off that grind. Boned ollie didn't help. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you get a little bit further distance with boned ollie. It looks close, but I feel like we're just slightly undershooting. We could try no ollie and see if that helps. Relatively the same. See, no ollie again. Angle looks great. Execution's just not it. So let's try to bring this out a bit more. Let's see if we can get that angle just right. Maybe. What line am I doing? Well, we're currently trying to grind around the entirety of this thing. I want to land on the rail and kind of grind the whole circle if I can, or grind as much of it as I can, really. It'd be cool to do the whole circle around it, but I'd be happy just, you know, grinding it like even halfway and then getting off it clean. It's just supposed to be a fun little line. Try to spin like this. Maybe that could help. Oh, angle of approach was terrible, but we hit the rail. That's at least a step closer. And for anybody wondering, is this actually possible? I had a clip yesterday where we actually landed the grind there, so don't question if it's possible. I think it's just, can we get the right angle to make it possible? I changed? Yeah, Teddy. That's life, man. I wish I could say I was the same person I was 5 years ago, but I like the fact that I grow as a human being. Change is a good thing, man. It's just depending on what you're changing towards. Oh, come on. Did I save the clip from yesterday? Yeah, we've got it saved. It'd take us a second to pull it up, but I could pull it up if we need to, man. Last time we did it, we kind of landed it with a front flip. I don't know if that helps at all. It's about growth. Amen. That's kind of what I meant by the change thing. When homie was saying that, I was like, that's more so what I was heading towards. It's about growing. It's inevitable that you'll change as a human being. I never understood people that are like that. It's like, yeah, I mean, I might not be the same as what I was when I first started streaming. I might not be overhyping every single like gift that I get and going crazy with it. But I'm more focused on the challenges, the gaps, and just the repeat faces, people that are here every day. Not just sitting here focusing on the things that I used to, or like drinking beers and shit and smoking to the level we did. Yeah, I know, right? Not wrong, Biscuit. A little overshot. Oh, overshooting. Maybe we go no ollie and we just spin. No grab, but we just spin. Not enough. No trick down. Changing isn't always good. No, that's true, man. Sometimes people change for the worse. I don't know. I think you guys are reading a little too deep into what that dude said. I think he's just kind of trying to fuck with me, just saying you changed. I don't think that really matters that much. We got a lot of day ones in my stream still over on Twitch that have been hanging for years, you know? And they're still here for a reason. I must not have changed that much. Damn, we're not getting the grind. I want to grind the whole rail. You sure I wasn't dreaming? This shit looks impossible. Here, I'll pull up the clip right now. And get is a TikTok. Where is it? Where is it? I think maybe it was this one. Oh shit. I think it was like right after that. Let's see. Oh shit! You see? I just didn't get a clean landing. So like that's why I'm trying to clean it up. Like I'm lying. Why would I lie about shit, bro? Especially when I got the clips to prove it. Goofy. At least I'm not mimicking some fucking top 5 streamer for a profile. I've seen you in the streams before though, bro. I know you're not like a D1 hater or anything. You're probably just fucking around with me. No, like I said, I know he's probably just fucking. Like I said, I've seen him in the streams before. I know he's probably just fucking with me. I like feeding into the rage bait every now and then. I think it can be entertaining for myself, get my brain there. Yo, you know, Jason, I've been pretty chill, man. You don't need to be like this, dude. Come on. All right, let's get you blocked. Try the front flip now? Okay. We'll give it a shot again. How's it been? It's been good, man. I can't complain. Life's lifing, you know? We might also need to pop up a little bit more. That was pretty spot on, but just not it. I wonder if we need to get like a higher pop. Maybe the forward momentum is just our issue. YPC, thank you, man. Yeah, I might need more elevation. I don't know. I'm thinking I might need more pop in the ramp. That's pretty close to where we were at in the clip. That's a little overshot, so bone dolly's a bad call. Okay, ollie in general is just yeeting us, so maybe no ollie. Let's see. No! No! Okay, we might have this line there. My grind assist is actually lowered right now. We have it at 40. Spin with it? Okay. Maybe we just spin without the flip. We try that for a little bit. Yes, yes. Board slide, please. Oh, come on. I don't think a board slide's gonna help us grind the rail though. That's what I want to do, is land in the grind. The elevation too much? No, I think this is probably fire. It's just getting it lined up right. It's gonna be a bit finicky. This is like a one-off thing. It's not really something that's easy to do. Grinding in this game can be very weird. It might be that we're coming in with a little too much momentum. I don't know. Damn. My character's like naturally like going to the right side. I don't know how to prevent that. Like he's not staying like up and down. He's kind of like turning, like he's trying to like angle into it. Okay, that looks really good. We bounced off it. That's fantastic news. We can do this. I think that no trick down and just lining it up is going to be our best move here. A little bland, but if we can land this, it'll be worth it. No, land the grind. Maybe we need to land in like a, we need to turn slightly. How did we do that? Maybe we need to do a flip. Maybe it was something about the motion from that. We could try turning our grind assist up again. Is that 40? We could do 100. I don't think that's gonna make us like stick to the ramp though. All right. No tricks. That's right. No tricks. We missed. Might be going a little too fast. I thought about that too. We could always lower our start. Spread eagle is not going to help us land in the grind. I don't think. Where am I trying to go from the grind? I just want to grind it and roll away clean. I've landed in the grind. I just haven't done it clean enough that I'd be satisfied. We might be going like just a tad bit too fast, it seems. Like if I could get the angle to come down a little bit lower and we could land directly straight on the rail, I think that would work. We probably need to lower this ramp, but the problem is I can't lower the ramp without deleting one of these in our setup. It's a tough call, man. Maybe we could just try running out to it like this instead. I feel like we got more momentum from that. Maybe not. Let's try that a little bit. Let's see. Oh, come on. It started the grind, though. It started the grind. That's our first bit of progress. We really might be coming in a little too fast for this. Let's keep experimenting, though. Backflip? I think the backflip's going to slow us down quite a lot. We could try backflip for a couple tries. I'm not opposed. Why is the flip just canceling midway? Yeah, it's just canceling. Maybe front flip. Front flip's doing the same thing. No! Front flip may be the move. I gotta hit this, man. We could go no flip again. We could just try doing it like this. Oh no, we're missing. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. No, too much over. No. Front flip looks like it slows you down just enough. It does, but it doesn't. It's kind of hard. We might be able to do a trick with the front flip to bring us down a little bit sooner, though. I did notice that that coffin we did with the previous line kind of dropped us a little bit sooner, so let's see. What's the move today? I'm just trying to I'm trying to land on this rail and kind of grind it around if possible. That's it. It's nothing too crazy, but we're going for like a simple and fun line. I've landed the grind like 2 times now. It just not significantly. Like we can't like roll far with it. Oh, left side would be interesting. I don't have a ramp set up for left side. We could try left side for a second. Why not grind to the other side? What do you mean grind to what other side? Like, I'm confused by what you mean. Oh, just under. Click B when on the ramp to slow yourself down. Okay, let's try that. I was able to drop my foot for a second. It didn't necessarily help though. But we could try it a couple more times though. One fluke ain't gonna be enough for Furman. Maybe. Lower the platform. I'd have to delete the ramp placement. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. Maybe backflip is the move. Let's try backflip again. Oh, backflip just kind of goes jank. Try tweaking with the right stick instead of spinning. Little hard. It's a little hard to like tilt it. We could try that though. Maybe it would help. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. Shout out to you guys all watching on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, man. You guys have been crushing it lately. Thank you guys for double tapping, sharing the stream, and just hanging out with me. Oh, that's not good land. I do wish we can go down just a hair. I just don't have a way to do it, I don't think. Hold up. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm being a fucking idiot. Hold up. All right. We lowered it a little bit. Still looks like we're going pretty far. We didn't lower it like significantly. We can keep going down. Like we can keep lowering this. I am not hitting this ramp clean all of a sudden. We're like going hard right. Bro, I swear I'm pushing the same amount, the same direction every time. At least I think I am. In my head I am, you know? But we keep getting so many different results on this ramp. It's crazy. I think we gotta go a little lower still. Can you like not just drop instantly? That would be lovely. It'd be absolutely lovely if you wouldn't drop instantly. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to have any sense of like, okay, yeah, fuck it, that's fine. Maybe I need to be closer to it for it to not do that. No, just please don't free fall. That's all I'm asking. Okay. I'm up a little bit. Come on. What? I'm pressing up. Come. Oh my. Okay. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to like drastically change it at once. I kind of want to keep it simple. And boom. Come on, game. Line me up a little better than that, please. We can do this. No. That, you were like, your body was like dead center with the rail. Why were you not standing up and down on your board? Why are you coming in like that? I don't understand this game's logic with some of this. Why not 50-50? I'm trying to. What do you mean? You can tell exactly what I'm going for when my character's coming in sideways like that? It's crazy. I don't even know what I'm going for when my character's coming in sideways like that. Yeah, I think we do need to come down just a little bit more. It's still too high. Oh, we got a lot of speed here. Hey, yo, Prezi, thank you for all the gifts, man. Damn. Did I land the backflip one? Which one was the backflip one? Oh, we should have backflipped the freaking stale fish sign. That would have been so much cooler. I didn't even think about that. I haven't gotten close enough to know if we should move the setup. We landed the grind again partially. I think it's too fast. Because we're hitting the grind and it's just yeeting us off. We're going to keep lowering ourselves little bit by little bit until we get it just right. My grind assist already is at 100. We made sure to do that. We had a lot of people in chat telling me to turn it up, so I did. Oh, hell yeah, Crispy Bacon. You love the OG skate free challenges? Fuck yeah, man. We've been doing a lot of like creating our own challenges this time around. I haven't been really trying as many of other homies' challenges as of late. Like we started out doing a bunch of people's gaps, and then I found more joy in creating my own. But we'll probably go back and try the community gaps soon. Those are still really fun. I've just been on a kick of doing like my own unique challenges or trying to come up with them. I want to grind around the entire top thing. It's possible. I've done it once. Well, partially done it. What we're trying to get is our height just right now, so we don't come in with too much speed. I think that's partially our issue right now. We're coming in with way too much speed. Last time our ramp started significantly lower and we didn't have this much forward momentum, which could be a big factor for how this plays out. That should have landed into the grind. That looked perfect. Yeah, the pack system, it's posted right now. You should be able to see the clip. When you're done with this trick, and I look at my trick on Discord, where'd you post it on Discord? Hey, dog? Did you put it in the skate gap section? Skating games. Oh, here's K-Dog. I see him right here. I pulled an impossible trick. All right, let's see what you did then. Yeah, I'd say that was an impossible trick. I would agree. You should post that shit. That's actually pretty sick. He had like a bugged situation where his character perfectly went underneath the like a rail, and it somehow like cleanly went through. It was really, really strange. That actually is unique, man. I haven't seen that before. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, this is possible. We might need to lower these ramps altogether. Like, it might just be our ramp setup. Or we need to decrease our momentum by, like, a significant amount. Oh, come on! He keeps landing, but we're coming in so fast, I can't keep it going. Yeah, it's much too fast. Okay, I can't build that high, unfortunately. No, can you just jump down slightly? Thank you. Let's land on this. Okay, let's not land on that. Yeah, that's fine. Brother, just fucking land on it, please. I love this game. That's all I had to say for it to work. Okay. He must have fallen. Mother fucking stupid ass fucking game, bro. God, I fucking hate this pile. This build system is so fucking trash. All right, we went with a pretty significant drop. I shouldn't jump. I want to run forward. We're trying to lower some of that speed, man. Oh my god, I'm still going like 20 miles too fast. Damn. How am I arguably going faster now? I feel like I'm going the same exact distance, although I dropped pretty far. Yes, that's Hasbullah in the back, brother. The vision for this gap was just to land in the grind, which I haven't been able to successfully pull off yet. Like, today. We had a clip the other day, and we've kind of, like, started the grind, but we really just bounced off the rail. It's kind of shooting me to the left. What? Why am I... Okay. Maybe? I don't know why you're doing that. I don't understand how he did it so easily. I don't have any more ramp or any more blocks to use, guys, so I can't like place any ramps down there or any like plywood and shit. Yo, Prezi, once again, thank you for the gifts, man. Take off the end piece of the ramp, that little lip that launches us up. I don't think we'll get enough height then. That's why we have it, is for the extra height. Otherwise, we won't get close. Plywood higher, we're gonna overshoot the ramp. We would need to dramatically slow down our drop then. Might not matter because at this rate I'm not landing this. This is actually proven to be a little bit more challenging to get this setup just right. That seems to be the biggest thing with this game, is how can I get my ramps just right for doing this? It's not really speed glitches, it's like how can I get the physics perfect? It's been such an interesting way to check out this game, like compared to the other Skate with Skate 3 with like the speed glitches, which is what we did before this. It's so interesting how this became more of like, how can I build the right drop in? How can I build the right ramps? How can I find a new unique way to hit something in the map? Do I need a higher arc? I thought about that, but we'd have to go lower with the ramps. Like, we'd have to basically drop these ramps way down low. Originally, we had them down by that sign, so we can change it. I can switch the ramps. Like, at this rate, I think we might have to lower them. Too late. I'm committed. Game, what are you doing with that? No, no, turn the ramp. Turn the ramp. That maybe that'll work. Let's see. Oh, Haley, come to way. Damn. Well, we could probably move this ramp a little bit more forward for it. I just want to test this, though. Come on. Will we land? Okay, perfect. That's all that I needed to see. I wonder if it'll work directly into this or if I need to build it up more. Should probably test that real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta run jump. This isn't where it needs to be yet. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we gotta drop down. Maybe? We may have to lower the ramp. But I'm thinking once I angle this up a bit more, it'll kind of yeet us the way we want to go.
Hope all is well, big bro.
That's
Love
gonna
you,
cause
dog.
us to eat shit. That's way too steep. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Fluff. Fuck. The ramp's angled wrong. That's not gonna work. Damn. This needs to get turned more. It's not aimed directly where we need it to. Like, we are not lined up in the way I'd like to be. Damn, come on, bro. I'm so over these fucking jank ass ramp placement boundaries and shit. Fuck, dude. They should never have gotten rid of what they had. I don't understand the logic, dude. Let's throw out a perfectly good working ramp system and start from fucking scratch and make it 100 times worse than what it ever was before. Like, yeah, that's what people will want coming into this game. Such a complainer. What is this ramp placement? It's so jank. Let's see. Will this work or am I an idiot? That actually didn't look too bad. I think we had a little too much momentum, so let's do no trick. Oh, we missed the ramp. That's great. Little bit too much height. But I think if we lower our starting ramp just a hair, this could work. This is a really good arc. Come on. Fuck ass game, bro. Stay on the pole. Stay on the pole. Thank you. That's a pretty significant decrease, but it might not be enough. We might need to go a little bit lower. This does look good, though. Maybe we experiment with this spot a little bit. Oh. Thinking maybe a little more. You see, I don't want to change the ramp angle because that pop is what I'm looking for. That might be it. That might be it. We just got to get this just right. Okay, the speed seems a lot more reasonable too. It doesn't feel like we're going in at like 100 miles an hour now. We still might need to lower it a tiny bit, but I think this is pretty close to the height we need. Oh, way overshot. What am I trying to do? I want to land on the railing and try to grind it. That's kind of our goal. I do agree, the front flip did work last time. The beast or the best. My day's been pretty good, man. I can't complain. Any day I get to come out here and stream and pursue my dreams is pretty good. Oh, what's up, Dwight? Surpassed 50k sub mark. Congrats. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, hell yeah. You already know, Dwight. I saw you just hit 25k on Facebook. I follow you on my IRL account and I can't comment on shit. Otherwise, I was gonna congratulate your ass. I figured I'd do it next time I see you in stream. Been popping in your streams. You a busy man, man. Orange, we made Starboy a mod earlier just because he was chill. Dude's help or just comes in and brings good vibes, and I needed some help with some of the spam in chat and he took care of it and just asked him to mod when he can. I literally look for people like that, people that just come in and bring good vibes. It's like, you do that, man, I'll gladly make you a mod. It's just I have to notice it over time. It's not something I'm just gonna give you right away. And I don't do that shit like where you can buy mods either. I don't make it where if people gift me, they get mod privilege and shit like that. Even though, like, if they asked, I probably would. Just depending on how often they're in the stream, you know? Because that's the biggest thing. If I'm gonna have a mod, I want it to be someone who's in the stream quite often.
How are the boys, man? I
Damn.
miss Tai face holding back.
We kind of
tears.
landed the grind on the outside here. We needed to land on the inside. That looked really good, though. The boys are good, Fluff. I don't think they're complaining at all. Hey, your what's popping off? 45 now? Holy shit, that video is popping off. Bro, it's 30 views already? What are you talking about? I'm so confused, Gotti. Are you talking about the one homie who's posting his clip of him hitting the rail? Or like going underneath the rail? K-Dog's? Yeah, K-Dog's fucking clip was cool. I've never seen that happen before. This is gonna be wicked. Almost need like an inside Smith. No, for real. I think as long as we just line it up correct, it's gonna happen. Be careful who you mod. Oh, for sure. I already know. But I'll just unmod them if I don't like them. It's very easy. You know, it's not hard to unmod someone. And honestly, if someone gets it all butthurt about it, that's on them. Like, you could even ask our boy Fluff here. Fluff used to be a mod, but life gets busy and he couldn't come around as much. He had other things going on. So we unmodded him and he still pops in and hangs out when he can. Do I like Skate or Skate 3 more? I like Skate 3 more because it was a finished game. I can't say if I like this game more because it's incomplete and it just feels partially half-assed. I mean, I don't want to just sit here and rag on this game. I've had a lot of fun with like creating challenges and doing some of these things in it, but if you like compare it to Skate 3, it's like apples to oranges. It's not the same thing. You can't compare them. Like, this isn't anything like that. I didn't pay for this game, so it's like, as much as I want to be mad about shit, I put zero money into this game and I've gotten over 250 hours out of it. I've probably gone up 10, 20,000 followers from this game alone on at least, well, actually over the course of every platform, probably closer to 30, 40,000 altogether over the course of multiple platforms posting this shit. So it's like, all in all, this game has been a massive win for me. But to the average consumer and somebody who's playing this game, I don't know if I see the joy in it. Oh, come on. I want to grind the rail at the top up here. Like, I just think this game lacks replayability right now. Like, the ability for you to come on multiple days in a row and still find something cool to do or have fun. Like, it doesn't have that, like, what Skate 3 did and some of the other predecessors. It's not a bad thing. It's just this map feels bland. Where are the hills at? Where are the cool, unique spots to skate? Like, yeah, we got a couple. I'm not saying that it's all bad, but it feels bland after a while. I'm really hoping that Season 2 brings in a lot more. Oh, come on. Just ride it. Just ride it out. Oh, come on. We got to get this just right. I'm really hoping Season 2 brings out a lot more, like, things to do in unique areas to skate. I feel like this Halloween update with the community parks was, like, tip of the iceberg. Like, they could easily have decorated more of the map with gaps and like Halloween themed things, but this game's early access. That might not be their priority. Maybe in a couple years, that's what we'll see if the game doesn't die. Oh, I need to do this. Maybe if I like land pulling back almost like a manual. And I see if I can initiate some kind of like tail slide. I think that's what it would be, right? Technically. Just board slide? I could try that. I haven't tried to board slide it. It's just really hard to tell when I'm lining up and when to turn at the last second for it. Did you get an award when I logged in? Yeah, they gave me some free V-Bucks or whatever they're calling this. I also would like to land more straight with it, like right here in the corner. We've been landing a lot more like here. Bring the platform down just a little bit more. So I did think about it, but we're kind of in that nice Goldilocks spot where we're overshooting and we're undershooting. So it's like to adjust the ramps and things at this point might be counterproductive overall. I think we've got a good setup. I think it's just a matter of getting it just right and getting lucky, because a lot of this game, and as someone who has 250 hours in it and multiple insane clips, I think this game's a lot of luck. And after like what I've seen with some challenges, it's better to not switch your setup super fast. Better to just try a little bit more before you move forward. Oh, come on. How do I get other ramps besides the big one and the tiny one? You've got to complete challenges in the game. So you got to do the daily challenges and level up like Hegemon or something like that, and then you can unlock the loot boxes that have additional ramps in them. If you can get one section to level 10 and then just buy those loot boxes, you'll get all the ramps and cosmetics you could ever want. That all the other loot boxes and shit that you grind for are kind of meh, in my opinion. But I'm not really someone who's big on cosmetics. If you like cosmetics, that might be up your alley and something you enjoy. I don't know why my character camera is not in the middle. It's kind of always been offset to the left or the right. I think that has to do with being goofy or fucking whatever. So I wanted to land board slide, but we're landing too far out. I think we lower the platform like barely any. My grind assist is actually already at 100. We made sure to turn it up for this. You guys had all recommended I turn my grind assist up, so that's what we did. Oh. All right, we dropped it like a half foot. I know it's nothing too crazy, but we want to do minor adjustments with our setup. If we over adjust, we're going to end up messing up more. With all due respect, is this actually possible? I think I still have the clip pulled up. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. This is what we hit yesterday. Oh, shit. So, same spot. The problem is our game crashed, and I didn't feel like replacing the ramp, so I just got off. But yeah, I was able to come up really high and then just... Oh, shit! I just couldn't roll away clean. So I didn't want to post the clip just like that because this is a very simple line. And if you don't like roll away clean or kind of do it nicely, people are going to rag you for posting a clip like that. When it comes to like the really big building gaps, it's like, bro, I know I didn't roll away clean on this mega building where I'm going like 80 miles an hour. My bad, bro. But like something that's a little bit simpler along these lines, I think definitely deserves to be kind of like cleaned up a bit better. Well, Umbracker, thank you, man. I'm glad to have you in the streams hanging out. Put a rail on the inside of the rail and see if it helps your body rotate up. Gaming with sauce, that would be awesome if I had another extra ramp to mess around with. But unfortunately, this setup requires all my ramps. So I haven't been able to do something cool like that. We're going to keep messing with our placement on the starting platform, like the height, see if it helps us. And we're going to see if we can find exactly what we need to pull this off. I might even need to do a front flip again. We might need to lower this a bit and then go into a front flip and see if we can land it, because that seems to be what works. Overshot. 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 Backflip maybe? Oh my god, can you imagine the backflip works? Oh, that's not where I was trying to go. I don't know, backflip might be the move. No, what are you doing? It's like sliding at the end. I'm like board sliding. I'm trying to pull back to start a fucking backflip without grabbing so we don't build extra speed. Bro, seriously, man. I promise I am not turning that much. Why? Why do you insist on doing that? Just do a backflip. I'm pulling straight back on my stick. And you're launching me to the left and the right every time. Maybe backflip's not the move. Or maybe it is. Let's just land in a grab and then let out like this. Like, no one is actually having a session at skate spots, skating around the city, just hours of trying to do these so-called impossible jumps, but anyone could do this with your settings, making anything possible. The only assist I have on is my grind assist, dude. If you go and look through everything else, It's okay if you don't like what I'm playing the game like, man, but you don't have to get so personal with it. Like, you sound genuinely upset that other people are doing this. Why do you care about how other people are playing a game so much? Is it because you post your clips and they don't get any views and these ones do? Is that where this comes from? Like, I'm just curious, like, why the shade? Like, who cares how other people play games? That's all I could think of, is maybe he doesn't get views and he's upset because he posts his shit and he sees shit like this gets way more attention. But it's not realistic. But if you're someone who likes realistic skating, it's totally different, man. I've always said this game was, like, especially how I play this game, it's not to cater to realistic skating. I'm doing the Red Bull approach to this. I want to do hell yeah things, create hell yeah challenges, and hopefully people fuck with me by proxy. And I'm able to continue making content and streaming and doing what I do. Yeah, I want to land in the grind. That's kind of what we're aiming for right now. We could stop with the flip. We could try going back to just rolling into it. We're just coming off a little bit to the side. Get a real job? You mean to tell me you wouldn't want to play video games for a living? I think, like, gaming and streaming's like the most desirable job for most young people right now. Why do I have to get a real job? I worked blue collar. I did a bunch of jobs. I did fast food. I've done warehouse. I've done a lot of jobs. I've even done landscaping, man. This was always a dream of mine and I'm living it. You see, man, like, you got to change your mindset when it comes to things. You're coming in very negative, and that might have to be a reason why you're very unhappy in life. Like, I could see the way you're acting in chat, trying to get under my skin. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you here, man. Like, I'm not trying to, like, come at you for anything, but, like, this was a dream of mine. I'm glad I'm able to do it full time. I think, like, you should believe in yourself and try something that seems unachievable or unattainable for most people. And maybe you'd be surprised where it goes. But, like, hating on random people is crazy. Most desirable job, dude's mental health is in the dumps. Well, Michael, I meant to the younger people. Like, if you're a grown man trying to start a business, I completely understand that. Like, yeah, get your business off the ground. I got a brother who does HVAC. I'm super proud of him and what he does. I've got another brother who does junk removal, and they do amazing for themselves. Also, Ezekiel, thank you very much for the $5, dog. I appreciate it, dude. I'm not letting the negativity get to me. I'm just trying to have an open conversation, because, like, I feel bad for people that are that negative, dude. Imagine going through life every day and hating like that. I do real work for a living. Are you upset that I get to sit and play video games all day while you go to a 9 to 5? We have the same 24 hours, dude. I took my time, believed in myself, saved up the money, and worked my ass off to get to a point where I could do content full time. You don't know anything about me, and you come off so negative. I just hope you find joy in your life, in all honesty, dude. Like, I really hope you find some joy in your life. Clearly, a couple things might not be going good for you right now. I'll think about that, man. Maybe I need to have a reality check. Maybe I'm a little out of touch, but I think you really need to find some happiness in your life, man. Coming onto a stream and trying to get under a random person's skin and comparing what I do for a living versus yours, that's your problem right there. Why are you comparing? You should be happy with your life, what you're doing. You should love the job you're doing, man. If you enjoy your work and you say your work is so real, why are you trying to compare it to mine? You're taking away the joy you have. He's got to be rage baiting. Oh, well, how do you stop people from being assholes to you? You be kind and you try to understand where they're coming from. Kill them with kindness. That's what my dad always taught me. I might not do it every time, and I might sound like a little cheesy, a little fucking stupid, but, like, seriously, like, you just kill them with kindness. I don't think I sound mad. I think I'm just talking differently than I normally do, and you might not be understanding my context, which is completely understandable. You might not know me outside of the happy reactions I give when I land clips and shit. You might not know the real me, so it's okay, man. I don't expect everyone to understand what I'm talking about in every moment, and sometimes I will come across wrong. I really want to land on this rail. What the hell, man? Bro's mad he has to go to work. It's okay. Like I said, it's not about getting under people's skins, man. I just want dude to find happiness. It's sad that he has to come in here and do that. Hey, yo, DFTG. Thank you, man. World Sly, I like that, man. He's like, I don't like my life, but I don't hate on other people because it's my own life and my own decisions. Thank you, man. We all have the same 24 hours. And I think if you guys believe in yourselves enough, damn, we started the grind. That's crazy. So we spun into that one and it seemed to work a little bit better. So let's keep trying the spin in. That looks really good. Oh, come on. I wonder if we need to slow down just a little bit more. Might have to drop the ramp just a tiny bit more. If you're swiping by, man, I totally agree with you. This deserves a fall. Well, Jake, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody double tapping, sharing the streams, and just hanging out with me and giving me some of your time. A lot of you guys have your own lives. You got your own shit going on. I don't expect you to be here every second of the day when I'm streaming, but the fact that some of you guys even come back is fucking awesome. I know I'm not the best content creator in the world, and what I do is partially gimmicky. I mean, I'm just doing trick shots in a video game. It's not that special when you think about it in the grand terms of things, but I'm glad I could do this even as a job. I know it sounds really stupid, like posting clips and being able to stream along with like the BeamNG car content and everything else we do. Like, it's really, really awesome that I get the chance to do this. Once again, thank you to the community. Thank you to every single person who's been here. I feel like I've been pretty negative the past couple weeks. I'm trying to sit there and make sure I'm giving y'all your free fucking roses too, you know? How long have I had this as a job? Over 3+ years now. Maybe 3.5. We're going in July. It'll be our 4th year, I believe. I just actually saw a post where I broke 100,000 followers on TikTok on my first account in 2022. October of 2022. So that means like I've been doing it since October of 2022, damn near full time, which is incredible. Damn it. We had it again. We just didn't get it. So it's pretty fucking sick, man. So spinning is definitely the move for this. Yeah, it's a shame too, because we lost our first account that had 500,000 followers. Like, I can't stream on it. I still have the account, but like, oh, I can't stream on it. No, 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 we're starting to get it. We're starting to get it. Come on. It looks so good. We got to do this. We got to do this. How do I grow my own channel without doing the clickbait and stuff to see other content creators do? Well, don't compare yourself. You're not like everybody else. You got to realize, man, you're going to fail and you're going to suck at making content for a long time. I was trash. I was just shit posting my life. And then I randomly started streaming in a hotel room while traveling for work, doing the installation jobs I was doing before I did this full time. And at the hotels, I'd set up my Xbox. I'd have a camera stand, just a simple tripod. I'd put my phone on it. I'd point it at the TV. I'd have a speaker going with a little bit of music. I'd be drifting on Forza Horizon 5, drinking beers and using my controller. I just used what I had, and then every single penny that people sent me as gifts, I invested back into the streams to have better equipment and give them better quality. And then eventually people started supporting me so much that I was able to take a chance to try to do it full time, and I haven't stopped since. So my biggest thing is, if you want to do it, reinvest in yourself and work with what you have in the moment. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to compare yourself to the top streamers. Compare yourself to someone who has 1,000 followers. Compare yourself to someone who has 10,000 followers. Don't compare yourself to someone who has 1 million. Think about it like that. Like, everything is stepping stones, man. You don't just get there overnight. Some people do, but those like memes like the Hawk
Weird
Tua chick.
animal fact,
Why do you always fucking interrupt with? Why is it when I'm spitting, bro? You guys gotta always interrupt with weird animal facts. You ruin my tangents. I get so caught up. I'm trying to give them some free fucking advice here. It's like, oh, he's rambling about some good advice right now. Let's fucking interrupt it with a fucking fact. Oh my God. I'm just trying to say, like, compare yourself to something more realistic and not the top content creators, because if you're just trying to learn, and like, let's say you play a game that you really enjoy, focus on that. Focus on things you're strong with. Focus on things that you're good at. You don't have to be the best. You just got to be you and be genuine. People like genuinity. You know how many people are fake, clickbaity, lying fucks that only care about making a check doing this shit? I'm grateful I can make money to do it. Don't get me wrong myself, but like, my focus isn't the money. If this shit fades or fails, I'm going back to a 9 to 5. There's no questions about it. Twisted Psycho, thank you, man. Hey, thank you very much, Twisted. Seriously, thank you. Appreciate the $10 and the fucking kind words, man. And please don't just start sending gifts because I'm talking like this, guys. This is not a fishing point. I'm not out here fucking fishing for shit. I hope you really do realize that. I just want you guys to understand when you're a smaller content creator and you're trying to get out there, like, don't compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. You know, you're not going to be able to have fun with what you're doing and your accomplishments you're making if you're constantly looking at the top content creators and being like, damn, bro gets 1 million views and he's just posting a video of him eating an apple. It's like, yeah, but you're not him. So you got to remember that. He didn't start like that either. Nobody does. So my point is, like, you guys want to do it and you're trying to get consistent with it, just consistently post. They're going to be bad at first. Your videos are going to suck. They're going to flop. They're going to do terrible. But if you don't keep posting, you really won't know what works. If you don't keep trying, you're going to fucking fall off. You're not going to get anywhere. And if you keep switching up your content and keep switching up your style, constantly trying new shit. Holy fuck!
Cloud with a rotating
all right, I'll shut up and stop. I'll stop yapping. Because clearly you fucks don't want the free advice. Clearly you don't want the motivation. Holy fuck.
5 or 6 supercells, though, produces a tornado.
I'm done. I give up. Fuck it. I can't get through a single fucking statement without somebody interrupting with text-to-speech. When's the Misfit Ghost hoodies gonna drop? Actually, we're trying to get them out the 14th. So I've got hoodies coming. I got 5 styles. Price points are $25 for a hoodie with just the logo on it. We got a couple $30 ones that are like just a front logo, like the Shrimp Gang hoodie. We're gonna do the Misfit Mushroom lettering hoodie. And then we're also going to do... And then we got 2 $60 options that are pretty badass. There'll be a bit better quality of a hoodie, too, with the $60 options. And that's kind of our goal for our first release, is to get those out to you guys and give you guys a bunch of options. So hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm dealing with an issue right now with my website where they blocked our payments on Squarespace. I'm trying to get it appealed. If that doesn't come through, there might be a slight delay on getting you guys the hoodies. I'm going to have to open a new website. Probably with like Shopify or something, and then get it linked to YouTube, get it linked to TikTok and everything, kind of like how we had our website originally. So unfortunately, I may have to rework the website. We'll see though. Hopefully tomorrow they'll get back to me and let me know about the payments. There was a little discrepancy with one of the products I was selling where it was misconstrued a little bit differently. We had rolling trays, but they were meant to be accessory trays, and they didn't want us selling that on the website. So we appealed it. We had our budget back, and then they randomly just removed the payments again. So I'm hoping Squarespace will fix that up because we're not selling them as rolling trays anymore. It's literally accessory trays. It was just a mislabel. So hopefully that'll fix it. I know, I'm mansplaining. I'm just talking too much. Misfit's been at this line for so long. Dude, we've actually gotten pretty close. We've grinded this a lot now. We might need to lower this again just a little bit, but I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's lower this just a little more. What is the line, though? We're trying to... It's a grind line. We're trying to jump into a grind and grind around that whole circle at the top. It'd be super fun. Where's the landing? We're going to drop off the rail inside the line. All right. Small change. It doesn't even look like I changed the ramp. Am I tripping? All right, let's test it and make sure. It might have changed. It might just be tweaking. You hit yesterday's line? Which one was yesterday's line? You got to be more specific with me. Just play session? What do you mean play session? I'm not looking for realism. We ended up not being able to get the cam going for the drifting stream earlier, unfortunately. We played some Assetto Corsa though, and we had some fun. It was a good time. What'd you use when I first started video editing? Just TikTok's editor. You could also use like Adobe Rush or Premiere Rush. It's one of the two. It's a free to use editing software from Adobe, and it's really, really good for your cell phones. Like if you got a relatively good cell phone, you should be able to edit pretty consistently on there. Especially if you're just like editing down gaming clips. If you're trying to edit YouTube videos, you might want to get like a laptop and look into some free software like DaVinci Pro and stuff like that. So there's a lot of options out there. You just got to fish around for them if you're trying to work with a budget or work with what you got. Yeah, the spot with the double backflip was sick, man. I'm so happy that we landed that gap. I almost kind of wanted to call it the Planko gap. Yeah, we want to land in the grind. I would call this the Terra grind if I could land it. We've landed multiple times, but we just haven't rolled away clean. That's what I meant to say. Roll away clean. We just haven't rolled away clean. And I'm not really like yeeting myself super hard. We could lower the ramp even more. We're still slightly overshooting. Oh, come on. Why did my session marker just place? Seriously, game. Why do you fucking hate me so much? I do not understand. I don't have the ability to change my fucking ramps. Fuck you, Skate. Fuck you in every way, shape, and form, you dog shit ass fucking pile fucking ass game. Fuck you, bro. So over this goddamn game. Fucking sucks, bro. Fucking sucks. Fix these stupid ass bugs, bro. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get back up to our spot with our ramp without destroying our setup. Only give people 5 fucking ramps and then make it so the game doesn't work the way it's supposed to. That's how you win. That's a good business model. Let's also focus on cosmetics only and not having a game that's actually fun to fucking play every day. Yeah, we gotta delete one of our ramps. I'm not gonna be able to get up. This setup's gonna be tweaked now. How fucking high up is I don't even have a way to get up to that. This is cooked. Thank you, game. Okay, well, let's pray we can get right about to that height. I'm the biggest baby on the fucking internet. I swear to God, bro, I bitch so much. If I ever become a top streamer, which will never fucking happen because I complain too much, that's all I'm going to be known for is complaining. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's pray that's enough. You see, the problem is I just complain a lot, though, man, in general. Whether it's valid or not, it's not the point. It's like, if you're a first-time viewer and you come into the stream and you hear me bitching about some, like, trivial shit, you're less likely to fuck with me as a content creator because of it. Like, nobody wants to get off their 9 to 5 and go watch someone who's going to complain the whole time while streaming. That's just unrealistic. And that's more so what I'm getting at when I say I complain too much. Like, I'm missing out on potential people coming back and being repeat faces and hanging out in my streams because I complain too much. That's more what I was getting at. I mean, it's factual. If I heard some random dude on the internet crying about a fucking video game, I'd talk shit to him too and try to rage bait him as well. I literally feed half my problems. Yo, Lola, thank you, man. The damn, he flipped switch pretty quickly. I might be bipolar. I don't fucking know. Either that or I've got mood swings from high hell. Spent way too much time on this line. I feel like we need to angle the bottom ramp up just a tiny bit more, or we try front flipping it. Let's actually do that. Let's try front flipping it. What's the objective? We want to land in a grind. So I've landed this multiple times, but we just had our fucking setup get destroyed because of this stupid ass bug in the game where your placement marker places when you just try to go back.
I'm going to lay in bed. Can you sing me a lullaby while I sleep?
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare. Godzilla, Tokyo, you're a citizen. Nightmare. Now that's an overshot. Hearing someone complain that their job makes it more relatable. Bro, I complain too much though. You got to remember that. And like I said, when I was talking about complaining, it's because like the average person who comes through and sees my shit, if they don't fuck with me already, they ain't gonna fuck with me if that's the first thing they see. Is the clip posted to thread the needle or something else? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, K-Dog. Now we're going way too far on average. What's happening? How do we come from going like way too shallow to overshooting now? Maybe we just need to keep trying and stop complaining. That might work. How the flying fuck did you even land that? Bro, hit the rail completely sideways. Like, how are you gonna land on the rail this way, but not like up and down straight? Like, what the fuck? You know, fat fish, that's not a bad take, man. I didn't fuck with this type of skate at all, but your character made me literally try gaps yesterday after watching your stream. Oh, hell yeah, man. Goth, I remember you in the stream yesterday. Ride Goofy, see if that helps. No! Come on! Just fucking roll away! Just fucking roll away! He just doesn't stay, he just pops out. I have grind assist all the way up too, and it's just yeeting us out. It's a tiny bit too much speed. We need to land it clean though. You could have been all I wanted, but you weren't honest. I mean, we could lower the platform. I can do that. That is an option. We lowered it by like half a foot. Nothing too drastic. Remember, small changes. What did I get scammed for? What do you mean, what did I get scammed for? When did I got scammed? I haven't bought anything today. How did I get scammed? Are you talking about on the Gap? Is that just another way of saying I got robbed? Yeah, we did the loop-de-loop. The clip's posted. Have you not seen it? It's fucking sick, man. K-Dog, I wouldn't say it's a thread the needle. I would caption that video, how is this possible in Skate 4? I'd caption it just like that. How is this possible in Skate 4? And then at the bottom, I'd say something like, this shouldn't even have somehow, man, or like, I just like try to like go about that, because that's really what that shocking clip is. It's like, how'd you manage to land that? That's really the question. Like, how'd you go under the rail and somehow pop on the other side? And I'd slow it down a little bit on that section, just so people could see what you're talking about. Because that should not have happened. You should not be able to go under a rail and still like roll away like that. That was insane. So it technically wasn't a thread the needle. I'd say it was like a weird ass glitch. Did I get the thread the needle with the church grind? No. We left that one. That one was pissing me off. I spent too much time on it for how simple it was. I was literally irked because of it. Hey, yo, Starboy, you're great, man. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for helping out with the moderation and everything, man. Like I said, when you get a chance, just hop in and help. You don't have to be here every day. You don't have to go crazy with it. And if you want to be lazy and not do any modding, I don't care. Just if you feel up to it, that's why I'm doing it. Or asking people. Appreciate the content. Had a bad day watching the content helps a little bit. Hell yeah, Xavier. I've been having a hell of a week. I'll say that, man. But usually things get rough before things get better. I know that's like cliche as fuck, but think about it, man. If everything was constantly good, nothing would actually be good. You got to have your ups with your downs. It's how you enjoy things more. If everything's too consistent, it gets bland and boring and dull. Even bad things are a part of good things, as shitty as that is. What song? What do you mean, what song? You guys shouldn't be hearing any music on TikTok or on YouTube right now, or TikTok. It should only be on Twitch. If you're hearing music, that sucks because we're gonna get copyrighted on this video. Oh, come on. We almost landed on it too. What's up, mother trucking? What you doing? Am I ready for Thanksgiving? I guess. I like Thanksgiving, don't get me wrong. Holidays in general just don't hit anymore. I feel like corporations bled the childhood joy I had away because it all became about sales and everything else. But that's also my focus, like the advertising being shoved down the throats, everything like that. I just feel like it kind of killed what joy I had from holidays. Am I excited to see my family eat some good food though? Oh, fuck yeah. I am beyond excited. Who doesn't want to get a nice ass plate, stuff some shit down? Thanksgiving's gonna be fire for that. I'm sorry, you asked about am I excited for Thanksgiving, and I went on some fucking bullshit tangent. The game's probably trying to wall ride the rail, is my take on why it keeps going like that. I also feel like we need to lower this down a little bit. We're still getting a little bit too much speed. Like, I'm constantly overshooting. Oh, come on. I did not want to hit start. Okay, that's fine. You're not much of a turkey person? Turkey's good, but I agree with you. I'd rather have like a prime rib or some shit. Bro, tell me why fucking one of the grocery stores I go to had 40 wings for $40. Or 40 pounds of wings for $40 fucking dollars. Brother, I am now have so many chicken wings. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got them all vacuum sealed up and ready to rip. How are we going? What the fuck?
Weird animal fact. Did you know, the bowhead whale is the longest living mammals on Earth? The more you know.
Hey, so is your mom, but we don't know. I'm just fucking playing. How the hell did that happen? I don't even know if that's replicatable. Thank you, VX Rail. I appreciate it, man. New trick? No, that's not happening. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't think there's a way for me to recreate that either. Like, that's kind of nuts. How do you place wood in the sky? You just say abracadabra. I'm being a dick with that statement. No, you just gotta tweak the setup. It's pretty easy. Just type in how to set up floating ramps and skate. You should be able to find a good tutorial. There's a lot of really cool content creators who put one out. Do we need to arc the ramp up a little bit more at the bottom here and try to get more height? Oh, it did it again. What? I don't understand how that's happening. That can't be possible to go around. That's the alt line. If we land that, that'd be insane. I'd literally lose my mind. I just want to land in a grind at the top of this thing. That's all I've been trying to do. Not this, though. This just keeps happening. We keep hitting that perfectly. I don't know why suddenly we're getting way more height out of nowhere. I think it's because we're buttering the ramp. I really want to see that landed. That would be sick. There's no way. There's no way, right? I need a little bit less speed. I agree. Can you imagine I landed in a grind on the bridge after that? That'd be fucking nutty. How long have I been doing this? I don't know, like an hour or two. I don't really care. I'm having fun. We already had a banger stream earlier. I've been live for 5 hours today. What's up, DJ? I noticed you. We're going way too fast now. What if I jump out? Oh, damn. Never mind. 5 beautiful hours. I can't get enough of these streams, man. They just keep coming one after another. This is great. My goal here is to land in a grind. It might not look like it's possible, but I promise you it is. Now, we're probably going a tad bit too fast, but we've been hitting a unique line that I don't quite understand. And I'm really trying to work with it while it's happening, instead of switching up my ramps to do what we were originally doing. Which may be a dumb call. Backflip doesn't seem to be helping. Too much height in your opinion? Probably. We are going way further than we ever have before. I dropped the ramp a lot too. I don't know why it changed this much. My life is pretty fun. We need a 24-hour no sleep challenge. Dude, I don't know if I could do more of those. Those things just drain me. They fuck up my whole week. They're fun, don't get me wrong. And if there's anybody who should be fucking up their week like that, it should be me. Yeah, I think we gotta drop our height. I think we stop messing around with this and we get back to what we were trying to do. This doesn't really seem like it's going the way I want it to. How is there 800 people here? I don't know, man. The most I've had in a stream is like 16,000. And usually when I'm playing other games, we average like 2,000 to 5,000. I don't understand it. I think I fucking get why people pull up. I just know, like, we vibe and we having some fun. If they show up, hell yeah. If they don't, all right, it is what it is. Lower my platform closer. I'm landing the ramp with too much speed. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know what you're talking about, clearly. You definitely don't know what you're talking. No, I agree with you, man. You're definitely right. I've just been having fun messing with this spot. I didn't want to lower it per se just yet. But he's got a point. We should lower it.
Bruh.
Okay, I got to climb this apparently to edit my ramp. Just a tad bit too far. Should have about 50,000 viewers. Nah, man. I do gimmicky ass content. I hit trick shots in video games. I think like the amount of views I get is pretty fucking decent for what I'm doing. Like, it's not like I'm some crazy top 5% streamer. I don't deserve hundreds of thousands of fucking people watching my content like that. I'm literally just doing trick shots in video games, and especially like a game like this that's fucking dead that nobody cares about. Like, there's a good amount of people that are still having fun with this, but I feel like the game's kind of killed itself off, and that's why I'm ragging on it. But like, nah, I don't deserve to be anything top. Oh, come on. We gotta hit the rail more. It needs a story so badly. There's so many things this game could use to make it better, but I don't really see the point of talking about it anymore. Like, at least today. We've ranted a lot about that. At the end of the day, I'm just some dipshit ass guy trying to hit trick shots. Who gives a shit, you know? If they cared about the community, they would have been listening to us from the start. You know what I mean? Clearly, the corporation EA, with this anti-corporation skating game, did the exact opposite of what they said they were going to do and what they promised everybody. And I think they let down a lot of people. And I think that reflects in the way that this game's transpired and the way it's fallen off. Now, I think this game lacks replayability, and hopefully Season 2 will bring some of that to it. Add some more sections, add maybe some new game modes. This is just dying as is. There's nothing for the average person to do. If you're not hitting trick shots like this in the game, and you're not somebody who likes grinding daily challenges for cosmetics, this game literally has nothing for you. And that's the honest truth of Skate right now. I don't mean to be sitting here ragging on it. I love this game. I've put more time into this than probably a lot of people. And that's my two biggest things. Like, you don't like trick shotting, you don't like grinding daily challenges for cosmetics, and this game offers you nothing. Some custom parks, some hills maybe would be sick. Shit, how about we get away from me to like save my setups and make it community gaps? Like my ramp setups and placements, I could just upload it and people could have their spawns, everything placed where it needs to be. And then you guys could just load up a challenge like this and try it yourself. Like, that would add so much replayability to the game. But will they do that? Probably not. If they do that, though, this would be insane. You could say that about all the other skate games. I would not say that about all the other skate games. I think you guys are just D1 haters on this game. If you're not a big fan of Skate, you're not a big fan of Skate. That's fine. Maybe you could apply what I'm saying to some of the other Skate games, but those games came out 15 years ago. They had their lifespan. There's a reason Skate 3 was still being played up until today. The game has sustenance. It has replayability. It has something to do in it. It feels fun. You can still hop on with your buddies and get nostalgic and have a good time. I don't see this game on that level. And it was a complete game. Death races, Hall of Meat, fucking games of Skate, trick or spot battles, all that shit. Older Skate games were definitely way better than what this is because they were finished, but they were also a game from 15 years ago. It's like comparing apples to oranges, saying these games are anything like each other. Yeah, story mode would be nice. We could talk about all the things that we wish were in the game, but the truth is we don't have it in the game right now, and who knows if we will. Who knows if this game's not going to fall off completely and they're just going to drop it from their listings and take it offline because it's costing them more money than it's making them. I significantly lowered it this time. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Not this again. Oh, please load. Not this fucking glitch. I'm done for the night. I'm not going to come back to this challenge again. I don't give a fuck about this enough. I am over this game, bro. I am over this fucking game. Ah, that sucks, man. I wanted to finish this out and knock it out, guys, but clearly the game just froze by me just going back to my spawn, so I'm done for the night. We'll probably be back tomorrow or the next day. I just do not feel like embracing this any more than I have. This is fucking obnoxious as shit to have the game do this. I really don't want to deal with it anymore. This game fucking is pissing me off. I closed out of it. It's over. Boys, we've been live for almost 5.5 hours today. We should be back tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be doing next. Honestly, either we're going to be playing some kind of car game again. Maybe we'll run Beam tomorrow. Or maybe we'll run some more Skate. Or maybe I'll play a new game altogether. Who fucking knows? But we're going to hop off for now. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. A lot of new faces. A lot of repeat faces too. I'm so happy I'm starting to recognize some of you guys in the chats on every platform. TikTok, YouTube, and fucking Twitch. It's insane, man. Guys, I'm not gonna sit there and fight placing all the ramps again and doing all of that right now. I don't have it in me tonight. This happened the other night, about 6 hours into the stream. That ended the stream for me too. This is a very simple game to run. It shouldn't be having issues like this, and I'm not gonna sit here and let it like ruin my night and get all frustrated. I'm just gonna hop off instead. Boys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And like I said, we should be back tomorrow or the next day. Typically, I stream like 5 to 6 days a week. I don't really have a set schedule, but just keep an eye out for when I'm live. Later, guys. Good night.